Well, investigators began zeroing in on Father Richard Levine from the beginning. In fact, he remained a person of interest in the case all these years. 22 News anchor Don Shipman looks back at the investigation.
Father Richard Levine was a close family friend of the Croteau family. He was their parish priest in Springfield and remained close with them after being reassigned to another church. Levine would also take Danny and his brothers on outings not affiliated with the church, and the boys would often have sleepovers at Levine's parents' house in Chicopee.
We're disappointed that he's not being brought to justice, but just like the district attorney, we believe there's a higher power, and he will face that higher power now.
This right here is where Danny's body was found along the banks of the Chicopee River. And authorities say that when they found him, he was still in the same clothes that he wore to school the day before. After Danny's murder, Levine became a person of interest in the early stages of the investigation because of the inconsistent and unusual statements he made to investigators. Investigators also determined that Levine had initially lied about the last time he had seen Danny. Separately, Levine served 10 years probation after pleading guilty to 2 counts of molesting male parishioners. He was defrocked by the Catholic Church in 2005. Fast forward to late April of this year and the beginning of this month, the Hampden County DA directed investigators to interview Levine.
I don't remember telling anyone.
Did you tell the police?
I don't believe I did.
During these new interviews, Levine refused to specifically admit that he killed Danny, but he made several statements to indicate that he was the last person to see him alive.
I'm awfully glad that my parents will never hear this.
And this past Friday, Levine died in a hospital facility in Greenfield on the same day that the DA said that they were seeking an arrest warrant for Levine. The DA saying today that investigators are confident that if Levine was still alive, they'd have enough evidence to charge him with murder. Working for you, Don Shipman, 22 News.